It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, July the 19th, 2017, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Memorial service for Rolled Buck Johnson, 82 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 2 o'clock this afternoon, Wednesday, July 19th, at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe, with the Reverend Tom Carter, the Reverend Dick Spencer, and Father Sergio Leal officiating. Buck died on Friday, July 14th in Muleshoe. Buck was born June 30th, 1935 to Fred and Evelyn Johnson in Omaha, Nebraska. They moved from Lubbock to Muleshoe in 1945. He graduated from Muleshoe High School in 1953. He attended Texas Tech on a track scholarship and graduated in 1957 with a commission in the U.S. Air Force, attaining the rank of captain and single-engine jet fighter pilot in the F-100. Following his military service, he bought into the family farm implement business in Muleshoe and ran it until he sold it in 1972. He began teaching at Lubbock Estacado High School in 73, obtained his Master's of Education from Texas Tech in 1975. He worked for the Texas Education Agency from 1977 until 1990. He spent 1 year as a vocational education supervisor in Beaumont ISD before returning to Muleshoe as an assistant superintendent in the fall of 1991. There he was also active in the home rental business and worked as a partner in Carolyn's Christmas Creations. Buck's special interests included participation in the OFC Thursday afternoon scrambles at the Muleshoe Country Club and reunions with his Kappa Sigma frat brothers from Texas Tech. Buck was a past president of the Muleshoe Lions Club, a member of the Rotary International, a lay speaker in the First United Methodist Church, and past Sunday school teacher. He was an instructor for the church's shepherding program and a member of the administrative board of the FUMC Muleshoe. Buck was actively involved in the Rotary Youth Exchange Program, serving as both a host family and counselor to exchange students. Buck married Carolyn Price on October the 17th, 1978, on the number 9 hole of the Highland Lakes Country Club, with their families and 3 deer attending the ceremony, and that's in the Austin area. This was the beginning of their 30-year marriage. Buck loved life. He was an avid fisherman, hunter, and golfer. He delighted in nature and saw beauty in all God's creations. He has always been a man of grassroots decency with an unabashed belief in God, family, and patriotism. Buck is survived by his wife, Carolyn of Muleshoe, his daughter, Jill Johnson of Lubbock, a brother, Jim Johnson of Fort Collins, Colorado, and some very special nieces and nephews. He was preceded in death by his parents and his son, Jeff Johnson of Lubbock. The family suggests memorials be sent to the Endowment Fund of the First United Methodist Church, 507 West 2nd Street, Muleshoe, Texas, or Cal Farley's Boys Ranch, P.O. Box 1890, Amarillo, Texas, 79174. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, memorial service for Buck Johnson, 82 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 2 o'clock this afternoon, Wednesday, July the 19th, at the First United Methodist Church, with the Reverend Tom Carter and the Reverend Dick Spencer and Father Sergio Leal officiating. Please keep the family of Buck Johnson on your prayer list today. Funeral service for Randall Calvin Kelly, 77 of Paradise, Texas, was held yesterday at the First Baptist Church in Farwell, with Gary Patterson and Brother Russ Ponder officiating. Burial was in the Sunset Terrace Memorial Cemetery in Farwell. Randall died Saturday in Paradise. He was born April the 30th, 1948, in Amherst to Shorty and Jenny Kelly. He married Betty Jean Eubank Castleberry in Farwell on April the 27th, 1990. Randall was very active in the Farwell community. He was a volunteer for the Farwell Fire Department. He coached Little League Baseball and youth basketball and was a member of and former president of the Farwell Booster Club. He is preceded in death by his parents. Randall is survived by his wife Betty Jean, his 2 sons Blake Kelly and his wife Jana of Salina, Texas, Clint Kelly and his wife, Amy of Kennedale. His 2 daughters, April Roberts and her husband, Ryan of Dallas, and Kayla Alvarado and her husband, Marcus of China. His 2 stepsons, James Castleberry and his wife, Cindy of Paradise, and Lance Castleberry and his wife, Wendy of Benbrook. His stepdaughter, Leslie Castleberry of Albuquerque, a sister, Carolyn Bennett and her husband, Floyd of Surprise, Arizona, a brother, Kevin Kelly of Dallas, and 9 grandchildren, Madison, Morgan, Cannon, Rhett, Taylor, Cole, Lexi, Megan, and Joetta. The family suggests memorials be sent to the American Cancer Society, 3513 10th Street, Lubbock, Texas, 79415, or Raquel's Flight for Life, 351 Airport Road, Decatur, Texas, 76234, or the First Baptist Church in Farwell at 404 Avenue E, Farwell, Texas, 79325. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Randall Kelly, 77 of Paradise, Texas, formerly of Farwell, was held yesterday at the First Baptist Church in Farwell. Please keep the Kelly family on your prayer list today. Well, you can see pictured on our TV screen today on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, Glenda Copley, as Monday afternoon at the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge, they honored Glenda for 30 years of service to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service there at the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge. She was celebrating her 30th year there today on July 19th, but they had a little reception and presented her with a plaque of appreciation. She works in the office there at the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge, which is about 17 miles south of Muleshoe along Highway 214. Jude Smith, the complex refuge manager, says Glenda has always been a tremendous help to the refuge and will continue to be in the future. Glenda is the wife of Randall Copley, and they live here in Muleshoe. So congratulations to Glenda Copley for 30 years of federal service with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. She works there in the office at the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge, and thanks to Jude Smith for that picture. You can see it on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, as well as rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6. All current members of the Bailey County Farm Bureau are invited to their annual convention, and the general public is invited to come and purchase a membership for $40, enjoy a free meal and door prizes. The Bailey County Farm Bureau Convention this year will be on August the 26th at 6:30 in the evening at the Desert Rose. That's a half-mile west of Muleshoe along Highway 84. And again, there'll be free meal and door prizes. You can purchase a membership with the Bailey County Farm Bureau for $40. All current members are invited, but the general public is also invited to come and purchase a membership. That's mark it on your calendar, Saturday, August 26th at 6:30 in the evening at the Desert Rose here in Muleshoe. We will be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned.
The news might be depressing, but Liao's is the opposite. Liao's is refreshing, good, and the best place to go for lunch or dinner. So go to Liao's and eat some food at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas.
This edition of the Muletrain is being brought to you today by Liao's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where you can show your school spirit now with the First Bank School Spirit MasterCard debit cards. Available now at the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. They're available in the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustang style. That's 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swap your card. The First Bank, member FDIC. Don't forget, this Saturday is the huge Mule Days and Kickin' Nights presented by Coors Light, featuring live and in concert here in Muleshoe country music artist William Clark Green along with Callahan Divide. That's this Saturday, July the 22nd, outdoors at the beautiful Muleshoe Country Club. Half of all proceeds from the concert go to benefit the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels program. Gates open at 5:30 p.m. and the show starts at 7:30. Tickets are $25 early, and you can get them now by going to Muleshoe City Hall, 215 Main Street, or call 806-272-4528, or you can get your tickets for $30 at the gate on the day of the event. No coolers, is a lot of food trucks, and all beverages will be sold on site, but bring your lawn chairs. That's William Clark Green and Callahan Divide live in concert on Saturday, July the 22nd. That's this weekend at the Muleshoe Country Club for Mule Days and Kickin' Nights, presented by Coors Light. Also, you can go by and see Casey Morris at the chamber office next to the Mule Memorial, as they have event shirts for the Mule Days and Kickin' Nights. Also, some of the vendors out and food trucks that will be out there include Rolo's Roasted Corn, J&D Barbecue, Raider Burrito, Some Other Place Cafe, Blue Oasis, and Extreme Ice Cream Combs. A lot of great food and treats, along with William Clark Green and Callahan Divide live in concert this Saturday at the Muleshoe Country Club. Again, gates open at 5:30. The show starts at 7:30. Well, school is right around the corner, and you can still enjoy a couple more weeks of freedom before the teachers return back. I believe it's August the 7th to work. And looking at our varsity football schedule for the Muleshoe Mules, they will have a scrimmage beginning August 18th against Bushland. It will be here at Benny Douglas Stadium beginning at 6:30. Then the second scrimmage will be August the 24th against Seminole, and it will be away at 6:30. First regular season game is September the 1st here in Muleshoe versus the Levelland Lobos beginning at 7:30 p.m. September the 8th is the next game versus Snyder. It will be at Snyder. September the 15th is homecoming. It will be here in Muleshoe, of course, against the Brownfield Cubs. September the 22nd versus Childress here at home. And all these games are at 7:30 p.m. September the 29th will be away at Idalou. They will have the Mules varsity team will have an open week on October the 6th. October the 13th will start the district slate against Slayton. It will be at Slayton. River Road will be the next game, October the 20th here in Muleshoe at Benny Douglas Stadium. October 27th will be at Friona. Then November the 3rd will be at Littlefield at 7:30 p.m. And November 10th will end the district slate and regular season at home at Benny Douglas Stadium versus Shallowater. The Mini Mule Cheer Camp will be August the 14th through 16th from 3 until 4:30 at the MHS Commons. You can speak with either of the cheerleading sponsors at Muleshoe High School, Suzanne King, or also Dana Heathington. The varsity cheerleaders this year are Brianna Barone, Natalie Diaz, Miranda Melendez, Hallie Mai, Kinsey Parker, Valentina Platas, Kiara Regalado, Kayla Torres. The mascot is Ileana Gonzalez. JV cheerleaders are Daniela Moran, Caitlin Ramirez, Clarissa Rahino, and Zara Rivas. Registration at MISD will begin on August the 3rd at Dillman and DeShazo, along with junior high, August the 3rd, 10 a.m. till 7 in the evening. Then August the 4th, 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. at all three of those campuses, Dillman, DeShazo, and Watson Junior High School. At MHS on August the 3rd, new students will register from 8:30 until 3:30. August the 4th, new students again, 8:30 until 3. On August the 7th, seniors will register 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., juniors 10 a.m. till noon. And again on August 7th, sophomores 1 until 3 p.m. and freshmen 3 until 5, all on August the 7th. And on August the 8th, Muleshoe High School will have an open registration. It is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. First, a message from our sponsor. Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner, around the corner, or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, we've just had some beautiful summer type weather here over the last several days in the Muleshoe area. Not much wind as well. The high yesterday on Tuesday at the Muleshoe Mesonet station was 94 degrees. The low was 63. The max wind was 22 miles per hour. That happened about 9:43 p.m. last night. Looking at our weather forecast, an upper level high will keep things hot and dry over the Muleshoe area for the remainder of the week. Then some slight rain chances enter our forecast for the weekend. Sunny with the high near 94 degrees on Wednesday for Muleshoe. South winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then mostly clear tonight. Low around 64. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunny on Thursday. High around 93 degrees. Southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear with the low around 65 Thursday evening. South winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Friday again sunny. High near 94 degrees. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then mostly clear Friday night. Low around 66. Saturday, keep your fingers crossed that we can pull off the big William Clark Green concert without any rain, but there are slight rain chances in our forecast for Saturday. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms during the day on Saturday. Mostly sunny, high around 95 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Then Saturday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, low around 66. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunday again, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, high near 92 degrees. South winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms again, mostly cloudy, low around 65. Beginning next week, Monday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms again, partly sunny, high near 91. Slight chance of rain Monday night as well, mostly cloudy, low around 66. So repeating our forecast for today on Wednesday for the Muleshoe area, high near 94 degrees, sunny conditions, south winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, mostly clear tonight, low around 64. Sunny on Thursday, high near 93, mostly clear Thursday evening, low Thursday night around 65. 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. There will be a bridal shower honoring Stephanie Bailey, the bride-elect of Kel Jesco, on Sunday, July the 23rd at 2 at St. Anne's Catholic Church in Bovina. And so congratulations to Stephanie Bailey, the bride-elect of Kel Jesco. On the menu today at noon at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, they're serving chicken fried steak, brown gravy, scalloped potatoes, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal Italian dressing, green peas, fruit cocktail on Thursday, beef soft taco, Spanish rice, broccoli, seasoned corn, mandarin oranges with whipped topping. On Friday, fish or chicken strips, borracho beans, green peas, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal French dressing, whole wheat roll, and tropical fruit. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Aim Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. Aim Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
Tons of new merchandise now in the store at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe. New shipment of Circle E candles and wassail tarts in Peace, Amber Plum, Garden Meadow, Japanese Cherry Blossom, Magnolia Blossom, and many other scents. Candle warmers, fragrance warmers, large new stock of Initially Yours keychains and car charms, and perfect for that little one is the Nat and Jules Fun with Sounds interactive books featuring jungle friends, barnyard friends, ocean friends, and musical friends. See the cool new Lazy Susan 2-in-1 cutting boards and it's several different designs, and also the new Trivet 2-in-1 that has a baking conversion chart on the back of it. See the airtight lids for your dishes and bowls in lots of different sizes and designs. They'll save you ton on plastic wrap or aluminum foil, and they come in the clear strawberry, watermelon, banana leaf, sunflower, or timber designs. Bottle stoppers perfect for wine bottles and more in the poppy and timber designs. New garlic cubes in at Fry & Cox. Easily slice or dice garlic by just pushing down on the lid. Collapsible colanders, honey jar and silicone dipper, 5-piece cutting board set, rapid whisk, spatulas, jalapeno corer, and the mini funnel sets, all new at Fry & Cox. See the neat collectible stoneware honey jars, candle pillar holders, decorative pillows, fresh milk clocks, and the perpetual calendar perfect for an office or barn. Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. The Rose Ball will be here in Muleshoe. It's the first annual cancer benefit ball at the Desert Rose featuring Jody Nix and the Texas Cowboys. They will have dancing, ribeye steak dinner, silent auction, and casino tables. All proceeds will benefit the American Cancer Society. Tickets are $100 per person or $1,000 per table. You can contact Thurman, Rhonda, or Jackson Myers or Michael Dunham, 806-729-6374 to get your tickets today. That's the Rose Ball, Saturday, September the 23rd, featuring Jody Nix and the Texas Cowboys at the Desert Rose here in Muleshoe. Up first on our bargain basement today, we have found a stray dog. It's a Chihuahua, tan-colored male. It was found west of Muleshoe, not wearing a collar. Call 806-241-9750 if this is your stray Chihuahua found. It's tan-colored male, west of town, not wearing a collar. Call 241-9750. Looking for a job, staying with the elderly as a caregiver. Will stay overnight. Call Peggy, 806-930-1343. That's looking for a job as a caregiver for the elderly. She will stay at night. Call Peggy, 806-930-1343. For sale, a Frigidaire upright freezer, about a year and a half old. Call 806-272-4659. That's for sale, a Frigidaire upright freezer. Call 806-272-4659. For sale, a curio cabinet, 6 feet tall with 6 shelves with a light inside of it, $800. Also, ceramic bird set for sale. Call Mary Jo Burge, 806-272-5233. If you have an item to place on our bargain basement today, you can call us, 806-272-3990. On your prayer list today, please remember 11-year-old Ernie Toscano. He's been diagnosed with leukemia. His mother is Brandy Buenrostro. He has just started chemotherapy in Lubbock. Remember Ernie Toscano on your prayer list today as he begins to battle leukemia. Randy Smith of Last Buddy is in the Mayo Clinic in Scottsdale, Arizona. Remember Randy Smith on your prayer list today. And also Michael Reyna, who is still battling with cancer. Please remember Michael. Tina Castillo had bypass surgery on Monday at the Lubbock Heart Hospital. Continue to remember her on your prayer list today. Joe Pearson, who is formerly of Muleshoe. Remember Joe and Wayne on your prayer list today. Sandy and Royce Turner needs to remain on your prayer list today. Remember Liz Tips, who had knee replacement surgery recently. Also, Debbie Hutto. Elaine Case needs to remain on your prayer list. Jim Mitchell, the brother of Helen Cook. Rachel Flores, please remember her and her family on your prayer list as she battles with cancer. Jimmy Shirey of Earth was in a farm accident recently. Keep him on your prayer list today. Wynn Cantwell, Walter Marie Boness, and Hilma Rojas, all residents of the Running Water Care Center in Olton. Gladys Black needs to be on your prayer list today. Mark Allen, Alice Sims, the mother of Betty Ennis, Tom Bratcher, Molly Anthony, Deke Kendrick of Freona, the mother of Sally Messenger. Keep Nadia Martinez on your prayer list today as well. Remember, please, the families are grieving the loss of a loved one recently. The family of Buck Johnson, the family of Randall Kelly of Farwell, the family of Barbara Mills, the family of Patricia Smith, the family of Della Gonzalez, the family of Shirley Ann O'Hare Vaughn, the family of Jinx Myers. Also remember on your prayer list today the family of Hayden Neal, 24-year-old grandson of Kay and Gary Knowlton of Muleshoe. Keep all these people on your prayer list today. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank. Along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant, you can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6. As well, find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. People remember Roscoe. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Years ago, a television station in Odessa had an artist on the staff.
My daddy was the art director at KOSA TV Channel 7. It was with CBS for a little over 32 years.
Debbie Childers says her dad had many duties at the station. One was going to the press box during football games.
He would draw play-by-play of the football game, and then they would take it to the TV station, and at that time, Mr. Jim Reese was a reporter, a sports reporter, and he would take Papa Daddy's designs and drawings and would tell the people what all went on that night at the football game.
For the weather, he would draw streaks of lightning or thunderclouds on the weather map. He would draw pictures in front of the camera during kid shows.
The biggest one was Admiral Foghorn, and a lot of people know Pollard Snow, which was the Admiral. Daddy would paint for the kids. There are a lot of people that might remember out there High Noon Show. and they would say, it's time for Roscoe. And so Daddy would go over there and he would draw, he would start out with maybe a circle. And by the time that the circle was through, it maybe looked like an Indian coming out of a teepee, and then they'd have a drawing for that. These are great memories for me as a child, and great memories for a lot of people that when they say, oh, I remember Roscoe.
Roscoe did oil paintings of CBS television stars and lined the station's walls with them.
Lou Grant, the Waltons, Barnaby Jones, and Dallas. They're beautiful, beautiful paintings in oil, and they look like they can just literally talk to you.
Roscoe had the chance to go to work for the CBS television network in California.
As a good father, he noticed that his two girls could not take the smog at that time with asthma, so he declined, and he remained at the TV station and loved it. He loved everybody there at KOSA TV.
Debbie says her father's works have been in storage for 30 years. They are now being sold or donated. The West of the Pecos Museum in Pecos is displaying Roscoe's work all summer long. People can view the paintings at Roscoe's Canvas on the internet. Roscoe was the station's PR person.
And he loved children. He loved to make people happy.
Debbie Childers of Odessa. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.